The dawn of wealth. Ancient trade systems. Wealth has been a constant companion throughout human history. From the earliest civilizations, wealth was about trade and exchange. The ancient Mesopotamians, Egyptians, and Greeks had complex trade systems. These systems formed the backbone of their economies. Wealth wasn't always about money, often it was about resources. Cattle, grain, and land were forms of wealth. In some cultures, shells or beads were valuable. These items were used in trade and measured worth. Trade routes played a crucial role in wealth distribution. The Silk Road connected China to the Mediterranean world. Goods, ideas, and cultures flowed along this route, creating wealth. The spice trade routes linked Europe to Asia and Africa. The ancient Romans developed a sophisticated monetary system using coins. This system spread across their vast empire, laying the groundwork for modern financial systems. The concept of wealth was evolving, becoming more abstract and powerful. From barter to bullion, the evolution of currency. Early humans traded goods directly, like wheat for a vase. This system had limitations, leading to the need for a common medium of exchange. Various items served as early forms of currency, like cowrie shells and cacao beans. These forms of money were portable, divisible, and storable. The invention of metal coins was a major leap forward. The Kingdom of Lydia produced the first standardized metal coins around 600 BCE. These coins were made of electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver. Paper money emerged much later, introduced by the Chinese Song dynasty in the 11th century CE. The Bank of England issued some of the first banknotes in 1695. These notes promised to pay the bearer a sum in gold, marking the beginning of the gold standard. The journey from barter to modern currency reflects the evolution of economic systems. Each innovation in currency made trade easier and economies more complex. The evolution of currency continues to shape our financial world today. The birth of the millionaire, a new era of wealth. The term millionaire first appeared in the early 18th century during the Mississippi Company bubble. John Law, a Scottish economist, became one of the world's first recognized millionaires. The Industrial Revolution created more opportunities for wealth accumulation. Factory owners and industrialists like Carnegie and Vanderbilt amassed fortunes. Being a millionaire in the 19th century signified immense wealth and power. The millionaires of this era lived lavish lifestyles that captured the public's imagination. As the 20th century dawned, the number of millionaires began to grow. Technological advancements and expanding global trade created new opportunities. The stock market boom of the 1920s minted many new millionaires. However, the Great Depression that followed wiped out many fortunes, showing the volatile nature of wealth. The concept of the millionaire was evolving, becoming more attainable but also more precarious. John D. Rockefeller, the world's first billionaire. John D. Rockefeller founded the Standard Oil Company in 1870. Through strategic acquisitions and efficient operations, he built an oil empire. By the early 20th century, Rockefeller had become the world's first billionaire. At his peak, his net worth was estimated at about $400 billion in today's money. Rockefeller's wealth was not just in oil. He diversified into real estate, banks, and railroads. His business acumen was unparalleled, embodying the American dream. However, his success raised questions about monopolies and fair competition, leading to antitrust laws. Rockefeller was also a pioneer in philanthropy, establishing the Rockefeller Foundation in 1913. This foundation still operates today, funding various causes worldwide. Rockefeller set a precedent for billionaire philanthropy, a tradition continued by modern billionaires like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. His legacy is a complex mix of immense wealth, business innovation, and philanthropic impact. Rockefeller's story highlights the transformative power of wealth and its potential for both good and controversy. The billionaire boom, late 20th century to present. The latter half of the 20th century saw an explosion in the number of billionaires. In 1987, there were only 140 billionaires worldwide. By 2021, that number had grown to over 2,700. This increase reflects major changes in the global economy and shifts in wealth creation. The rise of the tech industry created new paths to extreme wealth. Entrepreneurs like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos built empires in the digital age. Globalization opened new markets and opportunities, producing billionaires in emerging economies. The privatization of state-owned enterprises in countries like Russia created overnight billionaires. The financial sector also contributed significantly to the billionaire boom. Hedge fund managers and investment bankers joined the ranks of the ultra-wealthy. The growth of global financial markets provided opportunities for massive gains, but also increased economic volatility. The 2008 financial crisis showed how quickly fortunes could be made and lost. The billionaire boom reflects the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of modern wealth. The rise of billionaires continues to shape the global economy and influence societal trends. Technological revolution driving global wealth. The technological revolution of the late 20th and early 21st centuries has been a game changer for wealth creation. The rise of the internet and digital technologies created entirely new industries and business models. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon grew from startups to global giants in record time. This tech boom has democratized access to information and markets, leading to a new class of entrepreneurs and self-made millionaires. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are driving the next wave of innovation, transforming industries from healthcare to finance. Blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies represent another frontier in wealth creation. Bitcoin and other digital currencies have minted a new generation of millionaires and billionaires. However, the volatility of these assets highlights the risks in this new digital economy. The tech revolution continues to reshape our understanding of wealth and how it's created. The future of wealth creation will likely be driven by technological advancements and digital innovation. Adapting to these changes will be crucial for individuals and societies alike. Emerging markets, new frontiers of prosperity. Emerging markets are powerful engines of global wealth creation. China, India, and Brazil have seen rapid growth, lifting millions out of poverty. China has more billionaires than any country except the US, reflecting its transformation from an agrarian society to a global powerhouse. India, with its young population, is another wealth hotspot. Its tech sector has produced numerous millionaires and billionaires. Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America follow similar trajectories, shifting wealth away from traditional centers in North America and Europe. Emerging markets are becoming central players in the global economy. Wealth distribution, a tale of three nations. Wealth distribution varies greatly across countries. Let's look at the United States, China, and India. The US is home to the most billionaires, but has high wealth inequality. China transformed from a poor society to an economic superpower. India's top 1% owns more than 40% of the country's wealth. These disparities challenge development and social stability. Addressing wealth inequality is crucial for sustainable growth. The ultra-wealthy living in luxury. The lifestyles of the ultra-wealthy have always fascinated the public. Billionaires live in unimaginable luxury, with private jets, super yachts, and multiple homes. Their spending habits impact luxury markets worldwide. Brands like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and Rolex cater to them. Real estate prices in cities like New York and London have skyrocketed. Philanthropy is significant, with many pledging large portions of their wealth. The Giving Pledge encourages billionaires to donate to charitable causes. This trend addresses global challenges. The ultra-wealthy influence markets, society, and philanthropy. The trillion-dollar question: who will be first? As wealth continues to grow, a new milestone looms on the horizon: the world's first trillionaire. This prospect, once the stuff of science fiction, now seems increasingly possible. Some experts predict we could see the first trillionaire within the next 2 decades. The most likely candidates are tech entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Their companies are at the forefront of emerging technologies with massive future growth potential. The path to trillionaire status isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about creating value on an unprecedented scale. This might come from solving global challenges like clean energy, space exploration, or artificial intelligence. However, the road to $1 trillion is not without obstacles, including economic downturns, regulatory changes, or public backlash. There are also calls for increased taxation of the ultra-wealthy, which could delay or prevent the emergence of a trillionaire. The trillion-dollar question remains open, fueling speculation and debate. The race to become the world's first trillionaire will be a defining story of our time. The future of wealth, adapting to a changing world. Wealth is evolving, with digital assets challenging traditional measures. Cryptocurrencies and NFTs redefine wealth. Sustainable investments are crucial for future wealth. Green technologies could be major wealth creators. Adapting to these changes is crucial for all.